The supply chain crisis is jacking up prices and slowing down economic recovery from the pandemic. And experts say it's about to get much worse leading into the holidays. Tonight, I'm taking an in-depth look at the issue, how it's affecting Valley businesses, and what's being done about it.
We put chocolate and almonds on it. So we chop the almonds, we use the roasted Blue Diamond almonds.
At Brandini Toffee in Rancho Mirage,
We use dark chocolate.
co-founder Brandon Weimer worries the global supply chain mess could take a bite out of business. Though the toffee's ingredients and production are local, most of the packaging, shopping bags, and tins come from overseas. And with the holidays just weeks away, the timing could not be worse.
For us, the holiday season is everything. We do about half of our business in November and December. So to have kind of all your eggs in that basket, and also leaning in on your supply chain, of course, is nerve-wracking.
Right now, the waiting line of cargo ships off the California coast is getting longer. A record 100 ships are waiting to enter the ports of Long Beach and Los Angeles, compared to an average of only 17 that would normally be waiting. And 45 more ships are due to arrive today. All this is adding to the supply chain backlog that's leading to empty store shelves across the nation and higher prices.
It's really rough. Our first desire is to take care of our customers, and to not be able to even give them an answer has been really a challenge.
Jim Murdoch is the director of merchandising at appliance store Perch Rancho Mirage. He says labor shortages, scarce and expensive shipping containers, and an ongoing computer chip crisis have made it almost impossible to get products. Everything from refrigerators to ovens to dishwashers. And now there's a huge order backlog.
It's going to affect our customers, I would estimate, for another 18 months at a minimum before we're out the other end of this.
18 months?
At least 18 months.
Is this impacting price?
Every manufacturer we have has had at least one price increase this year. Some have had two and some have had three just in 2021.
The company is now partnering with vendors to place future orders roughly a year out to try to get a steady flow of product for customers who cannot wait. Meanwhile, the Biden administration has taken steps to alleviate the logjam, announcing the Port of Los Angeles will operate 24/7.
By increasing the number of late-night hours of operation and opening up for less crowded hours when the goods can move faster, today's announcement has the potential to be a game changer.
But a trade group representing clothing manufacturers is demanding more action, suggesting the use of the National Guard or using naval ports to help unload cargo. Many employers say they're alarmed by the shortage of workers, a main factor in this crisis. Meanwhile, with ships stranded at major U.S. ports and goods waiting to be unloaded and trucked around the nation, prices of many items are rising. The Labor Department says another increase in consumer prices last month pushed inflation up 5.4% from where it was a year ago.
I'm seeing at least 10 to 15% increase in prices, yes.
10 to 15%.
Mm-hmm.
Stella Adina is the owner of retail store Rancho Relaxo. Even though most of her products are made locally, many of the component parts come from overseas, creating a supply challenge heading into the holiday season.
My advice would be shop early this year.
Adina says it's more important than ever for consumers to know exactly where their products are made.
Christmas is not going to end because of this, but you can really use your dollars wisely to help support our local community.
As for Brandon Weimer, he's trying to remain optimistic and looking at backup plans to make sure his famous toffee gets packaged in time.
We hope to not have to go that route, but of course we do always have to think of the what if things don't meet our timeline. And here in the next few weeks, we'll have a better answer as to which route we'll go.
If we were doing it better, we would prep 1 pound.
Unfortunately, experts say the longer these delays last, the more likely it is that companies will not be able or willing to absorb the cost. And that means they'll start pushing that onto consumers. So the bottom line is you definitely want to start your holiday shopping as early as possible.